Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Enderal. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that it chose to join me today here in the middle of the ocean as we talk to the fisherwoman over there, because she rescued us. Hi. She's not Pyrian at all, is she?
Ah, you're awake. How are you? No offense, but you look battered.
Not bad under the circumstances, I suppose. I thank you for saving us.
Don't thank me. I only did what every other path-abiding citizen would have done as well. Your friend, he told me about the Neramis. War. I have trouble believing it.
I don't think she's Pyrian. She does have a very specific skin complexion. It's true. In any case, you should be prepared. Chances are they will attack the coastal villages first.
Oh, how very reassuring to hear that. But I guess we're well off in Duneville. As long as they don't break through the cavern gate, there's no way they can get inside the town.
I couldn't get inside the town when I was there.
That doesn't apply to the plantations and mines. Oh, blazes. Such chaos. Those bloody Neramis. Nothing is sacred to them anymore, is it? For millennia there was peace between the lands of the civilized world. And now this. They're heretics, if you ask me. No more and no less. They should be hung from trees, all of them.
You know, it'd be really cool.
Anyway, I guess it's best if you rest a little more. As I said, you look as though you need it. I'll wake you up when we arrive.
From a narrative standpoint, if she got red madness. Because we learned that red madness apparently only affects the people, well, apparently, it might be a lie, but still, apparently only affects people who are religious. And that would be interesting, specifically because all of our lines are...
We'll do our best. I didn't think I'd ever say this, but right now I'd give a lot for the Art Guard to be here instead of these Duneville watchdogs. At least they know how to wage a war.
She says with
In any case, you should get back to the Sun Temple as soon as possible, and show those Neramis bastards whose country this is.
We will. And again, thanks for your help.
Don't mention it.
So, we should be back within range of the teleport runes. I'm gonna head straight back to the temple.
Copy.
See you there.
Sure. See you later. Don't... What are you... Oh, he's doing his thing. Oh, right. I was like, what the hell is that? That's a spell. She talked about, oh, at least they know how to wage a war, as if they wage wars every year by this month. Search for Kalia in the temple, sure.
Safe travels.
To you as well. So she crews this ship by herself. We've never been in here, in Duneville. What?
I never got how that imbecile made it to captain. Did you say anything about what we can do about the mast?
Nah, what could he say? We don't have enough coin to fix it anyway.
Shit, this fucking storm. Really? I can't believe we were stupid enough to sail right into it.
Why stupid? I mean, even old Charon said it'd be safe.
Why? Because he didn't get his bellyache? Don't tell me you believe that bullshit.
Well, you can't argue that he was right before.
You're bonkers.
Huh. I like him. I don't like whoever... I mean, he was... Oh, okay. Oh, that's a shisha or whatever. A hookah, that's the one. Yeah. I thought it was a candle on top of... It looked like a candle! And that does have the candle bit up here. Does it? Is that how it works? It is. You can see the little... It's not a candle, it's cinder or whatever. Hi.
Ahoy.
So your ship sailed into a storm?
Aye. And a bad one, too. We just came back from Octwind. And it took us...
Blazes, shut up, you stupid idiot!
Oh, well... The air smells kind of spicy today, doesn't it?
I ate it's fine. Why wouldn't you want me to know why wouldn't you want me to know you went to Arctwind? I actually didn't get the impression that was what he didn't want me to know. I thought it was something else. The thing you didn't say in the sentence.
You're not from around here, are you?
No.
The ruins of Temetrail are a bloody treasure chamber if you know where to look.
Our captain only wanted to see if someone left something useful there. You know, some bottles of Timotralian brandy, old coin, trinkets, the like.
Aye, and it's not as if the Timotralians need him anymore.
Sorry, I don't follow. So looting the ruins of this Timotrail is a crime?
Well, it is here on Enderal. Aye. Respect toward the fallen ones and this kind of nonsense. You know what I'm talking about. But honestly, if you were dead, where else would you want your gold to be? Rotting beneath the earth, or in the hands of some charming sailors? I know me answer.
That me at the end was almost... that was, if that was on purpose, that was brilliant. If it wasn't, it was not. Because it's multi-layered if it is on purpose. If it's on purpose, basically that's him saying he's the pirate. But he was a pirate all along. But he's saying it tongue-in-cheek as basically because he hasn't been saying things as a pirate. He hasn't been saying me. Then that's the only piratey sound thing that he said. Even though, you know, pirates wouldn't say me in Enderal, because that's a very specific route in history of humanity. So in other words, you're scavengers, plunderers.
Aye. I guess if you want to call it that, we are.
Did I hear something about bellyaches and storms?
Aye. You did.
Oh, he says that as
My
well.
lovely pal here is certain that geezer, our captain, has been keeping around for 2 years now. Can tell the weather by these hunches he apparently gets.
He did, though. Don't you remember that one time in Araziel? He was sick for days and said a tempest was coming. One bigger than anything we'd ever seen before. And it did come. And if it weren't for him, we'd have sailed right into that storm.
Aye. Incredible. It truly is. Especially because even a blind Lyran could have seen the dark clouds at the horizon. Walk blessed.
You guys say that as here as well. Good for you.
Ahoy.
What? I didn't...
Walk blessed.
He talks to me by himself. Yeah.
An outlander? Isn't this nice?
Walk
No,
blessed.
isn't that nice? He's definitely talking to me multiple times. Hi.
An outlander?
Oh my god.
Isn't this nice?
That's one waking up. Ahoy!
An outlander?
This is not disorienting
Isn't
at all.
this nice?
Can I kill you? Because I can kill you. Because I can definitely
An
kill you.
outlander?
I'm not
Isn't
clicking
this
them, by the way.
nice?
They're talking to me. Huh. That's a bug in the script. Unless he's actually following me, in which case death will surely come. Minia's house. Oh, wait a minute. This is... I hadn't taken the city yet. Maxis Tobaccos. I'm sure the cousin of Bigas Dickas. Somewhere in here. Let's go in here. Complete silence. Absolute silence. Mania's letter. Thank you for your last letter. Believe me, that me is like italicized. I know the risks, but still I have to try. Look at what has become of our family. We are... The capitalization of the W is worrying. We are a shadow of what we once were, and the heirloom is the only thing that is left from that time. I will not let it end up in the mouth of a bone ripper, or in the hands of a grave robber. Never has anyone in my family dared this step. But now I am the last of our kind, and I am without children. You can rest assured that I have security measures in place. 3 mercenaries, all of them armed to the... Oh, scroll doesn't work. Teeth, of course. According to the keeper from Ark, the heirloom is guarded in the ruin of a temple of the Dilgar named Old Soltides. It is located in the northeastern Powder Desert, near the Powder Mines. They say you have to solve 3 tasks to get in the last chamber. The Order is planning an excavation there soon. Supposedly they are dealing with this mental illness. I'm not sure how it can be of help to search Pyrean ruins, but the doors are still sealed. That's why it is important that I go there immediately. I'll call you as soon as there is news. I'll leave a second key in case you want to meet me there. From Minias. So this is from Minia's. Was that the yeah, Minia's letter. That's right. Okay. The writer, and of course there's a key. Proceed to I will proceed. I will definitely proceed. I want to ask you something though. I want to ask you if you see at the last so third from the last line, it says, "I'm not sure how it can be of help to search Pyrean ruins?" Question mark. Now that is not a question. Oh, I didn't mean to get the pen. No, it's not a pen. It's a feather. What the heck's that? It's a thing. What did I pick up? It's. Was it heavy? No. What? I have no idea what I just did. Anyway, I'll take that. But that's not a question, right? That's just a statement. She's not sure what searching Pyrean ruins can attain the order, or the order can get out of that, right? But she's adding the question mark, which is actually a common thing to be done. I want to go up there, by the way. Unfortunately, I don't think it is possible. And in the name of exploration, I shall make it so. I want to see if there's anything interesting in here. Not that I expect there to be anything interesting. And there isn't. Because, of course, that's not a place where we can go. Still, do you think it's the right way of using the question mark like that? Or should we, in English anyway, only use the question mark only for questions? Let's also mark that all of this, because we're maybe not going to go back to the main quest immediately. Okay. Because you can... Oh, that's to the Powder Desert. This is the exit? Interesting. Let's go this way. Because you can use... for a moment there, I didn't think it was English. I believe it is. You can use the question mark to denote the tone. And I actually read it. I read it not as a question. I read it as the tone, the intended tone. So, I don't know. I always thought that question marks go into questions, and you can even say, like, for example, the sentence, "What?" This is a question, and you add a question mark, but it doesn't have the same intonation as "What's your name?" But then again, "What's your name?" and "What's your name?" have two different intonations and mean different things. In the sense that at least what you're feeling when you ask those questions. Karimea Kerlas.
Yes.
Fan of alliteration? Oh, this song. We've heard it, but from another singer. She feels not his embrace, dark and wet, close to winter sky. Two souls divided by the threads of time. Days turn into weeks. These are such cool songs. They really need to have metal versions because all the progression is metal. Hey, I'm not gonna bother him. Dancer. Empty graves were dug under the sky. So how's business?
You mean watch the sailors all day long and sell a mug of brandy from time to time business? You laugh, but since those crazy Niramese soldiers have started swarming this country, it goes better than ever before. People are scared, and they don't dare to go back to their plantations or mines anymore and come to the cavern instead. A sad triumph, though. What is happening to this world? I thought that even if fire starts raining from the sky, Enderal would stay safe forever and a day.
I don't know how you think that would happen with fire raining from the sky. So you're Kylian. How'd you end up here?
Same way most people end up here, I guess. Coincidence.
Clian?
You know, I came to Enderal when I was about 20, because I just couldn't stand my country anymore. And unlike most other Outlanders, I got lucky and found some good work. Got the Golden Sickle just a couple of days after our ship arrived. And when the Golden Sickle sent me to Duneville with a caravan, I just kinda wound up here. Doesn't sound very exciting, does it? But that's just how it was.
I see. And what bothered you about Kilay?
Let me think. Everything? My countrymen, the Killians. They feel so great with their colorful clothes, their trading empires and sugarcane plantations. But when you take away all the glitter, their bloody culture is only about one thing, and that's making dough. Eat or get eaten. That's the only rule a Nil Yar plays by, even if the poets and bards try to make you believe otherwise. It's just, I don't know, empty, pointless. And hey, of course that sounds odd coming from an innkeeper in a miner's town, but still. Sure, people here are rough, but at the end of the day, they still have some kind of decency.
Yeah. That was quite a weird take on Kile. Oh, we hadn't heard of it like that. Very anti-capitalistic stance right there. Oh, shit. Do you know me? No. What? Do you know me? That is our name. That can't be. No, that's not. Of course not. That's impossible. The computer games don't read names. Where's my freaking... Shira means something else.
Hey,
That was an interesting coincidence. Okay, yeah. Let's look around. We just have the asses, yes. Hi.
Yeah? What do you want?
This dude's name is Saltblow.
Have you heard the news about the Magister?
Hers
Word has
is-
it that he murdered 30 novices, then killed himself up in the temple.
She says as she sleeps.
My Malthus, what has become of this world?
Hi.
Keep walking.
Are you not good at war? I heard you're not good at war. Let me see. Let me see if you're good at war.
Keep walking.
She's bad. I really like that. Oh, I can go up. Aww. Ah. That last line that he sung, that one that we interrupted while going up the stairs, that would be really cool with drums and electric guitar and a bass and all that bass guitar. That's yeah. Hi, you guys. There you are. Magic. So you're a hunter. What's the situation in the wilderness?
Do you even need to ask? Those bloody Naramese yellowcoats are everywhere, and they murder and reave like Azitodons incarnate. 3 peoples of Narim. Aye, right. They are fucking killers. Nothing more.
Do you have any tips for me in the area?
Just be wary if you're outside city walls.
I've heard that.
I guess you've noticed as much already, but this country has...
Oh, that line, yes, where I can compare the days this country is seeing right now with the days that came before, and notice that. Okay. Oh, there's another song. Sure, there's nothing here. I think Duneville might be a little small. Be wary of the Powder Cliff. At the behest of the... What?
Your father will know what to do.
The fabled Craig. Every path-abiding citizen is strongly advised to stay away from the mining post at the Powder Cliff and its surroundings. Possible perils, leaving... The? Tight. Is that tight? Leaving tight or leaving the? Of course it's leaving dead. Death by drowning. Leaving the Bone Reapers from behind.
Aren't you?
I
I've
have...
heard about those yellow coats invading this country.
I am...
3 peoples of Nerim. I'm guessing for once those surface snobs are wishing for the safety of these caves.
Huh. Holy brother. I'm wondering if this is a play on something that happens from time to time. Not with everybody. But you know how some people and some people might be watching, and so you might be one of those people. Let's see. Some people don't know what how to use parentheses or quotation marks. You know how some people don't know how to use dashes or comas, but more in regards to the dashes. There are people who don't know how to you know, do this over other other words to replace them. And there's also that there's one little sign that shows, like, if you want to add a word in between two words, you add like a little thing, and it depends. You know, I guess it depends on where you're from and how you write and what you're writing. Let's go down below. This looks like a pretty good place over here. Oh yeah, there's plenty of things over here. So let's go down below over here first. But I wonder if that's a play like that, because that doesn't read properly. I don't understand what it is. I think that would be really meta if they did something like that. That's a very that line. Powder Desert. So all this goes outside. Oh, wait a minute, we're over here? Huh. Cool. Okay, let's go down here. Wait a minute, can I go up? Yes, I can. Can I? Because I don't think I can. I'll go there eventually. Because TCL. Whoa. There's nothing here, is there? There's no reason to be down here. Just a way if you fall down, you have some place to go up. That's easy and accessible. Okay, so probably not interested in doing TCL with everybody around here, because they will jam themselves into corners and whatnot.
You're from the surface, aren't you?
Surface?
They say that Tila
a dead surface is a...
Let's
No.
hope he
How does that go?
knows who rules this place as well.
That's
as the
from Baldur's
Chess of
Gate,
it.
and it's pretty cool. I believe from Baldur's Gate 2 only. There's these the Ruagar, I believe is their name or something like that, and it's in the Underdark, and they hate the Surfacers because the Surfacers, as far as I can tell, I'm not really sure why the Duergar hate the Surfacers, but at least the Drow, the lore is that the Drow were punished and banished as a species, or as a faction. I'm not really sure how that works, because they're elves. They say they are elves, but I'm not sure if it's the same species or not. So we got a lattice door. Can I not? No. There we go. I was thinking just now. Oh, hi. Oh, wait a minute. This is prison. I probably shouldn't pick the locks here. Hi. Excuse me. You're doing a terrible job. No, I'm not gonna keep walking. I'm gonna keep stealing and opening things. Let's have a chat with your prisoner over here, though. I was saying that, and I was thinking, would elves be a different species or a different race? They have to be a different species, absolutely, and even probably a different even thing that comes before that, like a Felas or whatever, because they're just too distanced from humans in terms of genetics, and they're not the same tree or anything. So that implication there is that the implication there is it just shows that fantasy worlds don't have natural selection, because nothing like that would ever happen. You wouldn't be able to have elves and humans. That's just too coincidental. It's like having a crocodile and an alligator be of two completely different genetic lines, then just be completely different animals and be like, whoa, what a coincidence. Anyway, this guy doesn't say anything. You're a terrible person. Terrible person. I was having a rant. It's not a rant. A ramble, and for you to not say anything. Lovely plant over there. Very quiet. Very quiet. Everything here. But we're going outside. And that guy's singing forever. What are they gonna say? Something? The Powder Desert. Yep, it's the outside. It definitely is the outside. So how do we get here? To the inside, I mean. Because I have no idea. We were here, but they didn't let us out. They didn't let us through. What the? Wait a minute. Are we outside right now? I don't think we are. No, we are. So this... Wait a minute. This is Duneville? And things out here are not? What are these buildings for? You guys don't use these buildings anymore? I like that. I like that a lot. Because it adds suspense and mystery and whatnot. That's the other entrance. Yeah, they're all the buildings that we saw inside. Absolutely, okay. Hi, Mr. Watchtower?
You're from the surface, aren't you?
Surfacer, hi.
They say that
That guy
Taylor
doesn't say anything.
Aranthil came back.
No.
Let's hope he knows who rules this place, as well as the Truchessa did.
Truchessa. There's houses, though. Hi, you, sir. Was he gonna say the same thing? Because I think he was gonna say the same thing. So this is Duneville again, okay. So we got that house, and it's the only house in here, or out here, that that actually is a different place. Well, with that, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Enderal. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.